your face, you kiss your neck, your mama, I can tell you're almost there. Cause you're jerking your body almost like you're possessed. And I go a little deeper. That's what it's all about. That's from the Bible. This is a Christian love story that I'm watching. And I never saw those words in the Bible, but this is Bible based, and it says that, well, you just read the words. He said, he could tell that she's his and she's ready for him because she's jerking her body like she's possessed, like the Holy Ghost. Because, some women, it's just for sex. They say it's love is sex, but for me, I'm jerking my body and I'm not moaning and screaming and making a scene because when I have sex with you, it is spiritual. It is a gift from God between us. That's how I was taught. I read it in the Bible. It is not just the Bible, but many religions that I researched, over 12 religions when I was younger. And I decided, like I said, to wait until this time to feel that, not just to have sex through lust and for horniness, but as the part where God gives it as a gift to show my love to you, not to just anybody that can make me moan and scream and that's very that's just a lust. That has nothing to do with the God-given gift of when your body is jerking like it's possessed, as in possessed with the Holy Spirit of love that God gave as a gift, and I receive it and I give it to you that way. It has nothing to do with lust. And before you left, I wanted to experience the lust, the dirty sex, they call it, regular sex. And you know what? It was fun and all that, but I prefer the gift. I prefer that. It's deeper and it's better, and it's, for me, more precious. And it's made for nice girls like me. That other stuff, I'll leave it to the raunchy girls and the raunchy guys that love that more. And with that, whether you ever wanted me again or not, is you say you do, and not for me to have any doubts. That's the only kind of sex I'm going to be having now is with you, is the gifted kind that God gives me to give to you. All that nasty, anything nasty, I'm not doing it. And that's just how it's going to be. I mean, if it's just going to be, I don't even want to do it with video watching porn anymore. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be compared to it. I don't want anything. I opened the door. Pastor told me not to do that. And I just wanted a little excitement, but it looks like it really kind of went over the top as far as, and then the pastor was right. And then it just makes the man want more and not be satisfied completely with what he has, and make him want more of something different, like to make it be different. And whatever he has is not doing what he expects it to do and stuff like that. That door did open, and I opened that door. I wish I never did. And as drugs and sex, I never did drugs and sex, and I don't want to do that anymore. If you like that better, God bless you, because I don't want to do that anymore. Like I was before, when I was in the other room, when we doing that, and we have sex after, make love after, because other than that, I don't want to feel like some dirty whore. And that's what it makes me feel, in the emptiness. I don't like the feeling of the emptiness. I just wanted to experience and see what it was like. And now that I see what it's like, I don't want to do that anymore. And the first one I did that with, the love part and the drug nasty part, and I don't want to do that. I just want to make love and feel like a woman being treated special when her man touches her, and that's it. And that's it. And actually, and if you didn't want me anymore, like you said the other night before you reversed it, um, I will never be in love with anybody as long as I'm older now. I waited all my life because I didn't want to get my heart broken. You're the first one that broke my heart, and I'll never, ever, ever let anyone else do that to me again. Not any man will ever get that close to me again like I got close to you. That would never, ever. I would be a damn fool to even try that. I would not believe in it again. I would not do it again. I would not ever give myself. I would never be with a man with a penis the size of yours again. I never have before, and I never will again. Um, and I would never, because too many women want them. They have too many options. I don't even want to be in a relationship with anyone else when if you don't want me anymore, when that time ever happens, I'm not going to be in no relationships. And if I actually had sex with a guy, he would have to pay me. They could call me names or whatever. They already talk about me, so it really wouldn't matter. And I would have my pride. He would never be able to spend the night. He would never get breakfast, lunch, dinner, a glass of water in my house. He would never, ever hear me call him baby, honey, sweetheart. Those things I never did before you, and those things I won't do after. If you don't want me anymore, so I would never put my legs up again. I never did before you, and I never will after if you didn't want me no more. And like I said, if I ever have sex, if you didn't want me, that would be the day. Any man, if I got real horny, I wouldn't care if I was the horny one. He will have to pay me. He will have to pay me money to fuck me with my legs down and laying on my back. That way, if he act up, I could just lift my feet and kick him in his face and get him the fuck away from me if I felt like I was unsafe in any way. I will fuck him up and run out the door. It wouldn't matter. I'm never taking off my clothes. Another man would never see me naked. You did. I'm going to get to you when I get this tummy tuck. No man will never see. This would be everything I did with you. For you is normal, but for me, it wasn't. And I mean, I would never do it again with anybody else to be that close ever again. And here's the thing, I wasn't giving you money. I was sharing with you because we were living. You said we were together. We were a unit. We were a team. We were mates. So I wasn't giving you money. You said I'm the only woman that gave you money. I never gave a man money, ever. I never let a man use my bank card. And all of everything goes together. I trusted you 100% as, regardless of what I came out of my mouth, I trusted you. Action speaks louder than words. I trusted you with my money, my pussy, my heart. I trusted you. I never let a guy stay in my house if I had to leave out. Even my kid's father. When I leave the house, he had to leave. No guy lays in my bed. I never allowed that. He could sleep on the couch. Even if I fucked him, he had to lay on the couch. And he had to go. He had to go. I ain't had no feelings for nobody. And I feel okay right now. Kind of, like I said, I miss you, of course, but you don't really sound like you really need to see me as much as I would like to hear. But hey, basically, I'm glad. If you're coming tomorrow, that would be great. That would be really great. I can't do nothing about what I already gave away, which was me. But I'll never give myself to any man. I don't care if I don't have love, because the way I see it, I don't have it now, because I'm over here by myself, sleeping alone every night. And that's I won't say it's not love. I'm saying I'm lonely, very lonely. So if me not giving myself to someone else after you don't want me means I won't have love, then it won't matter because I'm by myself right now. And I'm not even willing to be with someone after you to see if he would actually stay. I mean, at this point, if somebody gets in my bed, I would prefer that he be there until I die. I mean, for God's sakes, it's only a few more years. We're not 20, we're not 30, we're not 40. I don't know. I think I said a little bit too much right now. And I just know that what you had, whether you liked it with me or not, it was very special. Trust me, it was. And maybe, I don't know how you felt. I mean, I know what you told me and know how you complained. And it's like, I really was glad that it was you. But then you seemed so miserable about the whole thing. It's like it wasn't even worth it for me to give myself at all. Not even just to experience it for myself, because that would mess up my experience that the other person wasn't as excited about it as I was. You. But anyway, I don't know. I don't even know what to do. I got a lot of sleeping pills over here. I don't know if that's the way. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do anymore. And I do know what I got to do for me. But as far as a mate, you said you were my mate. And as far as next time somebody say all that you done for me, as far as money is concerned, you need to straighten them out and make them understand that the $900 you gave me four, then you gave me three. I gave you money back, then you gave me three. I don't care about your money. I never cared about your money. All I cared about was not giving you my money. When you spent your money, I wanted to keep my money. So when I say all that you did for me, what I really mean is that you let me keep my money. My little bit of money is buying me these little bit of things, and I'm still in the hole. I'm still in the hole. Of course I'm in the hole. Of course I'm in the hole. Still in the hole. I'm still in the hole, but I ain't complaining. But I don't want you or anyone else saying all that you done for me. If you did all that you done for me, would have been paying all the back rent, all of it to $1,200, plus paying for the Debo for the $1,200 for that check, for that last check when you got money. That would be, and maybe 5 more checks, because like every check, I mean, I don't care about it. It's money. So it's not all that you done for me, because what you done, I was so happy about. I was just really happy that the little bit, even a little bit, counts for me. Because I'm not the girl that needs diamonds. And if you really, really love me, you love me. Do you love me or loved it me? You put ED on it in capital letters. I don't understand. I don't wish you bad, but I think like it's a wrong time for you to deny me now, denounce me right after you got a big settlement. After 9 years of living together, other than the 5 months you left. That was 9 years. It wasn't off and on. It was on. Unless, every time you went down south, it was off. I didn't know that while I was sitting there in South Hadley and I paid your rent like 4 times. I don't care about that. And that's what I'm saying. Why would I do that if I didn't think we were together? That wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't be, I'm not crazy. And, before you left, you said everybody's thinking I'm just a crazy girl that you help out. I thought we was a couple. Before you got that payment, you said we were a couple. You never said I was the crazy girl you were taking care of. You never said those words to me. Because And you never said that I was just a girl you lived with during the pandemic. That would erase all of the years we were together before. We were sleeping in the same bed since 2015. So that erases that. I don't want to be denounced, not for any reason. It really doesn't matter what the reasons are. It's not good. Um, but it's not good. It's okay. It's not okay as far as when I say like it's okay. I mean, like it's okay when I say okay. I mean, like I don't hate you for it. I don't hate you for it. You're doing what you think is best for you. You're doing, I guess they call it self-preservation. But to like, when you didn't have a settlement, you were going up and down every 2 weeks. I didn't have any doubts because you always made sure I knew. You're like, I'm coming home and I don't like your mouth, but that's my pussy. But you're not really talking like that now. When you're saying things like, I ain't coming back until, or I'll be there on Monday. No, I'll be there on Tuesday. No, I'll be there on Wednesday. Nah, maybe Friday. You know, um, wow. God bless. God bless. I tried to get Kiaja to be my roommate, but she won't. So I was so desperate and lonely, but I never felt like that in my whole life. God bless.